iron in their soul. What's up, YouTube? This is your big brother, King Jabez. Back today with another very important message. Please subscribe to my channel, like this video, share this video, leave a comment, let me know what you think about my content. Also, in addition to that, please feel free to follow me over on Instagram at TheKingJabez, as well as my website, theironandsoul.com. Whatever you decide to do, it will be greatly appreciated. Let's do some work. This is a message today for the men. Today's message is entitled, Seed Retention, or the Discipline of Retaining One's Seed, makes you like the angels and your ancestors. So I'm beginning today's talk with a very strong statement. And as you hear this message, you think, okay, how does this discipline make me like the angels? And then one, okay, do I want to be like my ancestors? For two. So as we talk about this, yes, when I say the angels, I'm referring to a presence, a strength, or think about how an individual would feel if an angel walked to this room right now. There would be respect, there would be fear, there would be answers, power. And so when you are on this discipline, you have no idea the type of power that you're tapped into. You see, men are made a little lower than the angels. So when we are able to practice this discipline, we go a step higher. And we have that purity, we have that presence. And like our ancestors, the warriors, the men from the past, the kings, leaders, influencers, who understood this ancient discipline for men. And it's something that we all should practice on some level. I still believe that every man should practice retention. I did a video a year ago, has about 20,000 views, where I talked about in detail why I believe every man on some level and some type of duration should practice this. As a man, your seed is your brain fluid, and your brain is your instrument for manifestation. So if you are a man right now trying to manifest anything, a business idea, clothing brand, entrepreneurship, sports, you guys who may be into technology, if you're that type of guy, intellectuals, this is something that crosses every barrier. So no matter who you are as a man, if you're a man that lifts weights, this is for you. If you're a man that doesn't lift weights, this is for you. And I want you to really have that presence and have that glow that makes you stand out as a man. You want to stand out, physically fit, charisma, aura, clear skin. And this is about today's video. Today's sponsor for this video is Teach Hanley. Teach Hanley simplifies the process of taking care of your skin. Hey, you big bro. I've been using their skincare products, not 6 months. And it's done wonders for me. I'm grateful for this. It's been a 6-month process. I got 2 brand new boxes. I had bought a box because I was already on a program myself. And of course, they offered me a free box because of this endorsement. But prior to that, I was buying it for myself just on a personal level. And then it has become a personal part of my routine each day. It's like clockwork. I get up in the morning, I wash my face. I use the AM moisturizer. Boom. I put on the lotion. Evening, wash my face again. Boom. Hit the PM moisturizer. So this is now a regular part of my life. It's a very simple process, and I want to challenge all of you men today, and you ladies who hear this message, who have men in your lives, this would be a good gift for them. Now, for those of you who are new to this skincare process, I suggest that you use the level 1 program. I have a box right here. Boom, on deck. You're going to get that in the mail. Let me tell you what you got in there. You got your face wash. You're going to have this AM moisturizer as well as PM. They have a face scrub, and you don't have to think about it. They got a card right here. Boom. Breaks down. I mean, we're talking from literally how much to use, what to do in the morning, what to do at night. The whole process is right here. Super easy. And because Teach is sponsoring today's video, they're offering you an amazing deal as one of my viewers. Just click the link in the description to get 40% off your first skincare system and a free gift. Plus, as a member, you'll get 20% off for life. Thank you, Teach Hanley, for sponsoring today's video. Let's do some work. Let's talk about why retention makes you like the angels and the ancestors. So let's begin with an intelligent conversation about the ancient Hebrews. The ancient Hebrews believed that the man's seed was the strength of the body. It gave light to the eyes. This is why King Solomon says, "Give not thy strength to a woman." He was referring to the essence of a man. This should be given to a woman who you love, who you're committed to, in a covenant relationship, kingdom relationship, where the purpose is to build a family. That's what the seed is for. When you're not doing that, they believe it was supposed to be retained for the purpose of having what? Strength, wisdom, enlightenment. Onan, the man from the ancient scriptures, was unalived by the Most High himself for wasting the seed. Now, we're not suggesting that happens today, because a lot of us, we out of that, you hear me? So we're not saying that, but we do see how serious the Most High takes this. So the ancient Hebrews, King Solomon, others taught this very clearly. Pythagoras, a Greek philosopher and leader, he believed that the seed was the same matter as that of our brain. It is essentially our creative energy. And he taught his men to conserve that for the purpose of enlightenment, having sharper thinking, sharper mind. So he taught his men to do this on a consistent basis because it's transformed into your brain matter. This is why men like Beethoven, Sir Isaac Newton, Plato, and so many other musicians, philosophers believed in this discipline. You know, we talk about Nikola Tesla. So many bright men understood exactly what I'm teaching right now in today's video. It's a very simple concept to understand, but we know as men how difficult it is to practice. And so I believe, just like these men did many years ago, that yeah, the seed is essentially your creative energy, is your brain matter. And when you conserve that, this leads to better quality thoughts. And better quality thoughts lead to manifestation. I believe that very clearly. You know what I mean? And and can tell as you guys listen to this, you guys are intelligent. It's going to make sense to you. But we all know as men how difficult it is to do this. So with all of this knowledge that's out there from our own lives, from history, what do we do with this as men? And I think we should practice on some level. Begin to discipline yourself and achieve greatness. Let's talk about even in the Chinese culture. In the Chinese culture, the men refer to it as the jing. And so it's so interesting to me, how the terminology may be different, but all of these men, Chinese, the Hebrews, we talked about over in Africa with Shaka Zulu, all across the world, all men from various races and backgrounds understood and understand even now that there's something to this. And I think as a man, if you hear this video, you have to at least consider this. You got to consider it. Say, big bro, you practice? Yeah. I told you guys, man, this has been a part of my life. And guys, I don't have to talk about this every week to say that practice. Some of you guys be messaging me, big bro, we still on a journey? Yes. Okay, it is a journey. If you want to be personal, I'm on day 45 today. I don't have to say that, but you asked me. Because I can tell some of you are thinking that doesn't matter. You know, my current streak, this particular discipline is much bigger than my current journey. Okay, but I say that to say that, okay, I am a person who practices what I preach, but it's bigger than that. It's bigger than Big Bro, Iron and Soul, King's the Best. This is about all of us as men making this part of our lives on some level. Now, every man has to figure out how he wants to do that. I can't do that for you. And some of you have wrestled with this and trying to get some guidance. You got to figure that part out. You know, you have to figure out how far you want to take this. Do you want to be celibate for years? If that's something you want to do, okay, there's a time for that. You see what I'm saying? I'm not going to talk against that. There's a time for that. And then if you are a man who's in a committed relationship like myself, you have to do streaks. You know, how far of a streak do you want to go as a committed man, as a married man, as a man in a relationship, as a father? Do you want to go 1 month? Do you want to go 2 months, 45 days, 90 days? That's a decision, brother, you got to figure out for yourself. I can't make the decision for you. Through consultations, I can talk to you personally and give you some insight as to how to do that as a married man. There are some disciplines and some techniques that I wouldn't discuss in a video like this. That's more private. But that being said, there's some things you can do. All right, there are some disciplines you can do to make this happen if you believe what I'm saying. And more important than what I'm saying, what these Greek philosophers said, what King Shaka Zulu has said, Muhammad Ali, Nikola Tesla, we can go on and on and on. What all these ancestors are teaching us as men. And why I believe even the angels who are sexless beings and how their presence and authority in light. Think about when angels showed up. It was a brightness. It was a bright light. And men in community have referred to this as having the glow, right? When you've retained your seed, you have a glow. And to me, that's biological. It makes sense from a biological perspective. You now have all those nutrients and vitamins in your body. Think about how much substance leaves your body as a man to produce a baby, right? And when you just decide to just stop that for 30 days, for 60 days, for 90 days, for a year, 2 years, come on, gang, what you think gonna happen? What you think finna happen? You finna have clear skin. Still get the skincare, but you're going to have clear skin, right? You're going to have brighter teeth. You will be stronger physically. I'm in the gym 5-6 days a week going crazy. The strength is there, my boy. You know what I mean? Get banging those workouts out. 300 push-ups. I'm on day 60. I think it'll be Friday. I'm going to go another 30 days. We're going 90 days. Yes, we on that. Get in tune. Follow the challenge. 300 push-ups a day. We did it for 30 days. Then we went 60. I'm going to go 90. You hear me? The strength is there. So you're going to be ready for the gym. The brain matter. More important than the gym, right, is your mind manifesting, reading books, and accumulating all this knowledge. So I was able to just process all this and digest it and now communicate it to you. So you'll have the charisma. You'll be better articulating yourself as a man. I can give you 1,000 reasons why you should do this. And I know some of you are going to still ask me, do you believe in that? And I laugh now because I used to get upset. I'm going to be honest, guys. It used to irritate me. Like some of you guys, bro. But you know what? I can't make you do this. If you can hear all this and still question, hey, bro, more power to you. You know what I mean? God bless you. I can't help you, man. But for those of you who are open-minded, who are intelligent, bro, this is going to change you, man. I wouldn't do this content if I didn't believe this. I'm not doing this just to have a video, man. This is personal. I shouldn't even be online even talking about this. Because to be honest with you, the more I did research on this, and this is me getting a little deeper now, this type of information was not given to the masses. This type of information was kept secret, and it was in advanced schools. Because these men understood what I have learned by experience, and this is not dissing anybody, just an obvious observation. A lot of men are just not ready for this conversation. It's that simple. So that's why they come with the jokes, come with the comments, come with 1,000 reasons why you can't do this. And the bottom line is most guys not ready. So this video is for that small percentage of men who are ready. And then another percentage of guys who may not be ready, but you at least want to try. You want to at least, okay, let me get this a try. I'm trying to get some things going in my life, trying to get my money right, trying to get my body in order, trying to get some things for my family. And so some of you guys are at least, okay, let me hear you out. Let me at least consider this. So I want you to also understand this too, for you guys to listen this far. God bless you. When you hold on to your seed, you are helping yourself as well as everyone who has anything to do with you. So it's not just for you. When you do this, you will naturally influence other people. This is why men who do this become leaders amongst men. That's a common thought in the community for a reason. Why? It's reality. Most guys are not doing this. So if you're doing something most men are not doing, that, of course, obviously, logically gives you an edge. Men are going to respect that. I'll be having people now, I'm not trying to be arrogant. Guys be staring, trying to figure me out, asking questions. I notice men are a lot nicer. Why? They can tell, okay, my boy doing something I'm not doing. They don't know what it is, but men, we're all intuitive. We got common sense. We have knowledge. We can read a vibe. And men will show you more respect. I see this. You get more head nods at the gym, more respectful and diplomatic in public. So guys are going to respect this. You see what I'm saying? They may not respect when they hear this talk or when they see another talk about this, but when you're doing this is what I'm trying to say, and you live this way, your energy will be felt in that room. Oh yeah, this is what I know for a fact. You can't hide it. And with the women too, I don't want to get you guys too caught up on that, but let's be honest, the ladies are going to notice. Women are staring. They're staring. They're staring, big bro. I'm not trying to be arrogant. They're staring. Why? They can feel that vibe. I come into a room. I'm 6'2", 200 plus, in shape, cologne on, take care of myself. But aside from that, they can feel that energy. The women can feel the energy. They can tell by your ability to make that eye contact. You're not looking at your feet. You can look right at them. They can feel that vibe, bro. It's like there's a fire in you. And so I want you men to have this, man. I don't want y'all out here any kind of way, man. I be seeing some of y'all, my boy, out here, man, can't make eye contact, looking around, man. Get yourself together, man. I ain't trying to bang on you, but get yourself together, my boy. Tighten up. Get your body language in order, bro. Get rid of that social anxiety. Get your strength back. Get your confidence back as a man. And so I'm going to say right now, as I close this, what I have been teaching concerning this topic the entire time I've talked about it. I'm going to say what I said 4 years ago, almost 5 years ago. You ready for this? When you practice retention, what I'm going to say, you guys already know. What I'm going to say, this will return you to your default as a man, and a man's default is a place of confidence. Believe that with all my heart. Big bro right now on day 45, not bragging, I'm just living by example. How do I feel right now? Poised. Confidence, strength, energy. That life is in you. And you don't want to just waste that just for no reason, man. Wasting your seed as a man, I'm going to be honest, it's dangerous. And so I want to encourage you Don't feel condemned. If you're struggling, I'm not here judging you, bro. This is not that. This is not that, my boy. Ain't no judgment. This is a we just talking as men. This is a conversation as men. I'm imagining if I was in a circle right now with a few hundred guys in here. We're just talking. You know what I mean? This is a conversation. And I hope that this conversation will challenge you, will motivate some to go even further. So some of you guys are already on the streak. Keep going. That's what this talk is for. Continue. Some of you guys, you're struggling with that corn. You know it's bad for you. And I hope this talk will make you think, you know what, man, let me listen, big bro. Let me get control of this area of my life. Let me get my strength back as a man, right? And others will hear this, and you know what? I don't know think about this. And that's fine too, by the way. I'm not against anybody's perspective on this talk. This is a new conversation for some of you, and it's old for others. But in any regards, I want to challenge you to practice retention, which will make you like the angels and your ancestors. That's all I have for you today. This is your big brother, King Jabez. Thanks for listening, guys. God bless. Peace.